Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Tag Team Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Tartaglione, joined with my brother, Johnny Tartaglione, and we have Peyton in studio today. So it's going to be a great time because you know why? It's Christmas time. It's the best holiday of the year in my opinion. I'm very much in the mood right now. I got all my gifts packed up. I'm ready to rip, ready to roll, ready to ride. And I don't know, I've been feeling pretty jolly lately. I don't know about you.
I'm that guy who still has to get Christmas gifts. It's terrible.
Still?
So what is it, Monday night, the 22nd?
Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I'm probably fucked. At this point, Black Friday, I dropped the ball. We were in New York City this past weekend. I dropped the ball again. Now, I don't know. I'm at the point where Amazon can't even help me, which is an issue. When you get to the point where you can't even get Amazon to bail you out, you're screwed. So
you got work tomorrow. Wednesday you're off. Is everything open? Is shit open on Christmas Eve?
I don't know. I'm going to find out, I think. I'm just going to have to hit the stores hard and really hope I find some stuff, you know. That's all you can do. What you can do is what you can do at the end of the day, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
But I know a lot of people are enjoying this week's Christmas, especially the working people. I know all the kids are off for school, but I'm saying the work people because of where it falls in the work week. It's on a Thursday. So it's kind of nice because Friday is kind of the most worthless day of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Like the 26th, 100%. Nobody's doing shit the 26th.
Yeah, it's a tough
It's a Friday. It's the day after Christmas. Everybody's hungover.
I wouldn't say like hungover. Like I'm not getting wasted on Christmas.
Some people might.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
I think you should look yourself in the mirror, buddy.
I'm saying at least from the food, from, just the whole...
It's a letdown.
It's a letdown. For sure.
December 26th, probably the most letdown day of the year. That and January 2nd. I mean, January 2nd is really the main letdown day because...
That's when people actually...
That's the brutal one. And then January 2nd, you're back to work. Like, there's no excuse at that point in time. And January 2nd is a Friday this year, so it'll be okay. But that day back after the holiday season is over, because, you have the whole buildup. You have Thanksgiving, then you have Black Friday, and then kind of that whole 3 to 4 week stretch where everyone's getting ready for Christmas. They're in the holiday spirit. They're going to see the lights. They're going to whatever shows they're going to. They're decorating for Christmas. And for it just to all end like at once, I mean, I guess it's kind of a soft letdown with New Year's Day, but that January 2nd is brutality. Absolute brutality.
We'll get to January 2nd when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. For now, we're going to enjoy Christmas Day.
I know. And I know a lot of us don't. We live in North Carolina, so for us, it's not really the wintry spirit because, I mean, yeah, it's been cold out, but today it was like 55 and sunny.
It's going to be 67 and sunny on Christmas Day. I'm not complaining about that,
And so
honestly.
I feel like for a lot of us, you see the shit in the movies and in all the scenes.
The white Christmas.
The white Christmas, that kind of... No, for us, it's just a nice warm day in December where we get to enjoy Christmas, enjoy time with the family.
Get outside, kids.
Get outside,
get the fuck outside.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And really just be excited for it. I mean, I know a lot of people, religious or not, still celebrate Christmas. You got the whole Jesus RR around it, which, that's pretty much the reason why the holiday exists. But you also got what are you close
That
to?
is just atrocious.
What?
You don't need to explain what Christmas is to people.
I know,
Everyone knows what Christmas is.
What I'm saying is
the whole Jesus aura. Shut the fuck up, dude. Jesus.
I don't know.
God bless. That was terrible.
This is the Tag Team Podcast, not church.
You know what? We're 54 episodes in. That was one of your worst podcasting moments. That was 62 episodes in. That was at the bottom. But that's fine. Laugh it off. It's fine. Continue your point. I had to interrupt there because that was a tough look. We're going to keep that in. That's staying in the episode.
No, you can keep it in. I don't care.
No, we're keeping it in. But you continue on with whatever point you were going to make.
No, I mean, what would you say is your favorite part of Christmas Day? Like, is it the waking up? Because I know for me, it used to be the anticipation the night before when Santa Claus is coming. I know a lot of you guys have probably used the NORAD Santa tracker, looking at where Santa's at the night before.
I think just kind of waking up and seeing the tree and being with your family is a really great feeling. I mean, it's kind of just... this sounds really soft, but it sounds heartwarming almost, So I'm going to just go ahead and put that out there. But I like the whole build up to Christmas. And then, like I said, I fear the letdown. The letdown sucks. I was talking about this last night. I like the whole build up to Christmas better. Getting excited to see the lights, going to the shows like I mentioned before. And then Christmas Day is just about spending time with the family and just celebrating the holiday season.
So I say this: Christmas Eve seems to be a big thing for a lot of people, celebration wise.
It's fun. You do like a white Christmas or the white elephant.
We haven't done many. Like growing up, I feel like we didn't really do a lot of Christmas Eve celebrations. Like we go to church and then we go to dinner,
yeah,
and then we go home and we put on our Christmas PJs. But recently, since we started doing stuff with your fiance's family, they seem to be a little more into it. Like you said, white elephant, getting a little rowdy, getting a little excited, getting a little joy. Yeah. And I gotta say, I've enjoyed it recently.
Gotta build the holiday joy.
I'm excited this year going over there. But like Peyton, like what's your typical Christmas Eve look like?
Well, we don't do too much. I mean, we usually just eat as a family, and then we kind of just watch like movies together because usually we only have those couple days now, especially with my family like being older and me being still the youngest. I only roll in and roll out. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
Because we don't have family around, so it's just kind of us.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
Yeah, and I feel like for some people who have to balance that kind of travel, like, thank goodness we haven't really had to travel that much. I mean, we've gone up to see our mom's side of the family sometimes, but I can't imagine for these people and, like, people who have split families across the country, like, how do you pick? I feel like it's the Thanksgiving, Christmas. You kind of, I feel like that's the typical. We do Thanksgiving at the moms, we do Christmas at the dads, or at the dads. I feel like that's kind of how it gets split up.
Well, considering the fact that you don't have a long-term girlfriend and haven't
had
one for a long time, I don't think you need to worry about that one.
I don't understand how the fuck you go from getting nice and mushy. You go from all mushy to being just a complete asshole to me.
Oh, you're worrying about shit that's not even on your radar right now.
I'm worried about other people. So people gotta deal with it. You know what?
People figure it out. It's not everyone's first rodeo.
I know. Well, I mean, for me, it's just I've always just spent it with my parents, and that's just how it's been.
The easy solution is to do Thanksgiving with one family, Christmas with the other if you can't do both in one day, and then you reverse the years. So you do Thanksgiving, Christmas with one side of the family, and then the next year you reverse it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's the easy ticket. Bada bing, bada boom.
Or you just, you just have one family who's Jewish and one family who's Christian.
I'm not thinking about these scenarios. I'm not doing that. Anyways, Peyton brought up a great point earlier, and we wanted to dive into this. Christmas movies. So we're going to do a quick draft. Everyone's going to have 2 picks. We'll do a snake draft because I feel like Christmas movies are vital into getting into the holiday spirit. There's a lot of great ones out there. I watch a lot of the same ones over and over again because I'm a homer when it comes to that point of view. But let's get into this draft, fellas. How do we want to determine the first pick? Because I feel like the first pick is a big one.
First pick is big, especially only get 2 picks. I think we should get 3 picks.
Okay, all right, we can go to 3.
Three picks.
Go to 3.
Because then at least we get some substance.
Fine. 3 picks, snake draft. I'll let Peyton go first. I'll voluntarily go last, and I'll take the double dipper.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with my favorite Christmas movie, even though the obvious pick is probably out there. I'm gonna go with the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay. I like the Charlie Brown Christmas. That's a good pick.
That's my one-on-one. That's my go-to. So.
All right. Ant, don't you dare. Elf. He went Elf?
Elf.
Okay.
That was my obvious pick.
So I get 2.
You get 2.
Oh, I'm taking Home Alone. That should be the 1-1. I mean, come on. How's Home Alone not the 1-1?
I can think of some better movies.
What? Please tell me. You think
I'm gonna pick it. I keep going.
You're gonna pick it.
All right. Here's the thing about Home Alone. Home Alone, good movie. Don't get me wrong. Perennial Christmas movie. But if you're talking about broad appeal, the broad appeal is not there.
Why is the broad appeal not there?
Because it's not.
It's not what?
It
has everything. It has. Go ahead. You continue your.
It has. I want to look at watch percentage. How many Christmas movies are watched by people?
Okay.
I feel like Elf has been watched by way more people than Home Alone has.
I severely disagree.
You disagree?
I severely disagree.
There's no way to actually track that number.
No, but you want to know why I like Home Alone? Because it has the old school, like early, what does it come out, 1990? It's got the early 90s feel to it where Christmas was the stereotypical white Christmas, people traveling all over the place. It's kind of cool to see what Christmas looked like 35 years ago compared to now. And they have stereotypical everything in there, the Christmas carols, the kid, getting lost on his own, but then ending up in, away from his mother, and then them reuniting, bringing the whole family aspect back together. And then the two bad guys that are filmed throughout the scene. It's got a little bit of comedy. It's got a little bit of sentimental feel to it. But anyways, I don't have to prove why Home Alone is a good movie. That's my pick, and that's where it's going to lie.
I don't think it's a bad pick.
USA Today says Elf is number 1, Home Alone is number 3.
I think Elf.
On
I
viewership.
think Elf
On
gets the
viewership.
bump just because of Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
That's my opinion. It's got the
Yeah.
It's got the
But it's-
headliner actor.
it's
The
a
A-lister.
modern day comedy appealing to modern day, so it's gonna get in my like
I agree.
just surface level. More people are gonna watch something that's more modern more
I agree.
often.
I
That's
agree.
probably why.
Okay,
So
I'm taking a classic. We're going with Rudolph.
Mother.
We're going with Rudolph. We got to take
Oh,
Rudolph.
that sucks.
So Rudolph
that's
and
your
Home
legacy
Alone.
pick.
Yeah, Rudolph and Home Alone. I'm good with those two. I feel like I won the draft already, but we got to continue on.
All right, I'm going Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, are you talking the original?
Yeah,
Original.
we talking OG?
OG, where it's like the 2D animation, or are you talking about like Jim Carrey Grinch?
We'll go Jim Carrey.
Okay, that's like a modern day pick.
We'll go modern day pick.
Yeah, that's that.
I think Grinch covers Grinch. I mean, I know there's a bunch of remakes of
That's
the
a
movie.
great pick. Yeah.
The Grinch is good. I'll give you the Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Boom. There you go.
There's a animated one that came out like
Yes.
2018 or 19.
2019, yeah.
Yes.
And that one's been I mean that's very popular. I've never watched it, but
Alright.
I'm gonna go legacy pick. You took my legacy pick, Johnny. I'm gonna go Polar Express,
Polar Express is good.
Great film.
I like
a great
Polar
one.
Express.
Great film.
and then I'm gonna go National Lampoon's Christmas
God
Vacation.
bless America.
Dude,
That was mine.
I'm getting smoke checked.
I feel like that's like
That's a good one.
arguably could be in the top 3 for most, like especially if you're older. Like that's most people's number 1.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
And it's not my personal favorite, but like, come on now, like it has to be picked in 3rd round. Come on, Ant, you're up.
I feel like that's a good, solid pick right there.
Yeah, I don't have a pick now. I'm not even gonna lie.
You don't have a pick?
Where do I go?
See, this is where we got thrown for a loop because we went from 2 to 3.
I didn't think you guys. I did not think National Lampoons was going. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like it had to be there.
All right, you're
And
up.
I feel
What are
like
you
I'm
going for?
stalling right now.
You're absolutely stalling.
I mean,
Can you name me another
the-
Christmas movie,
The
please?
most prolific Christmas movie is from the early '80s. That is like known as the Christmas movie. That's kind of like held the genre, if you could say.
What, A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the pick if you were like trying to win over everyone. You know what I mean? The critics. But I'm not picking that. So
I'm going to go Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman.
I'm going to go Frosty.
I love that pick.
You got to be shitting me.
I love that
That's
pick.
literally where I was going.
I'm going to go Frosty.
I love that pick.
Frosty, Grinch, and Elf? Come on, that's a good draft right there.
Yeah. I feel like our lists right now are pretty tight though.
I know. We can let the people decide.
Yeah, this has been a good one.
This is tough for me. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
It's not.
Thank you.
Not a Christmas movie. Now I'm.
You want to hear something terrible?
I'm chalked.
I've never watched Die Hard before in my life.
Oh.
I haven't either. And I'm not gonna.
I've never watched Die Hard. Is
Oh,
that
shit me?
Is that like bad?
Yeah.
Well, what's the plot then? If you know all about the
my
movie,
God.
you never watched it either.
I have watched Die Hard. It's been
All right, so what happened in the
It's a
movie?
very long time ago.
So what happened in the
I'm
movie?
trying to focus on
yeah,
my face.
yeah, because you're straight ass talking.
No,
right now.
I might
You're
be.
lying to the
No,
people.
I might be stalling. I might be stalling.
You've never seen Die Hard. I just caught you both face lie.
No, I have seen Die Hard. It's been a
All right,
very
so
long.
what happened to the
I
movie?
told you it's been
Who's the
a
lead
very
character?
long
Who's the lead
time.
character?
Who's the lead character?
All right, what are you getting a kick out of? You want to haven't watched Die Hard?
Because you're lying straight to the
Yeah,
people.
I can tell you every single movie that I've watched.
You're lying to the people. You've never seen Die Hard.
You know what? At this point, I'm taking Home Alone 2.
Oh God, you're dumb. You lost. We literally gave you
can't
the
take
layup.
Home Alone 2.
Take
Give
the
me-
Christmas Story. You arguably could have won, but you took Home Alone.
I can't say my Christmas movie. This is why I wanted 2 picks. Oh my
Hey,
You're a
god!
disaster.
I'm a disaster.
He's a system quarterback.
I am.
He's
Call
not-
me a second quarterback.
It's not
I could take Home Alone 3.
Hey, dude, take them all 3. You'll still
Pick
lose
a
now.
fucking movie.
Well, the problem is you took Dr. Seuss, all the Grinches. I already have. You took Frosty, which I was gonna take. You took like 3 Grinch movies, which is fine.
You gonna pick a different Grinch?
Yeah,
He
go
took-
for it.
Literally, all 4 of my favorite Christmas movies that I had in the bag are off the board. I don't know what you
Dude,
want.
there
me
is
to
it's
say.
a
million.
issue.
There is a million Christmas movies.
Not
Just-
that I've seen.
Just pick one.
Not that I've seen.
Apparently not Die Hard. Apparently you've never seen Die Hard.
I've just said we're not even talking about Die Hard because Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Oh, you're right. Oh man.
Pick a movie.
Oh, it sounded like he picked Home Alone 2. I think we wrapped.
Just
this
put it on
thing
the
up.
chart. I don't care.
Home Alone 2.
I think we signed and sealed deliver him
Sign,
out
seal,
in
and
last
deliver.
place
I don't give
this
a
year.
fuck at this point.
You might have hated me on the
You know what
Halloween
though?
one,
He's
but
gonna get the.
yeah.
Here's the problem. He's a people panderer when it comes to these votes. If we go back to the Halloween candy challenge, he had the people pandering towards him.
Okay, you guys give me another Christmas movie that is not.
A Christmas Story. It's one of the like pivotal.
Besides
Christmas
that, name me one more.
Claus.
Claus. What happens in Claus?
That he fucking becomes Santa Claus because remember Santa Claus falls out of the chimney and then he turns into Santa Claus and he gets fat and
I
then he
haven't
becomes
seen
Claus.
that. I'm also.
You have seen it.
No, I'm blanking bad too because it's the draft.
What's
This
it?
is always
Christmas at the Clanks or Cranks? Cranks? I don't know. That's a pretty popular one too for a lot of people. So that could have
Whatever.
given you some points there.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
All right. Well.
I also volunteered to take the last pick, so it's a tough spot to be in. You want to give me
Tim Allen.
Claus?
What? Tim Allen. Hold on. Tim Allen. What's the name of the Christmas movie? I think it's Claus.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the Santa Claus.
What's the other movie?
Yeah,
the
Scrooge?
Santa
yeah,
Claus.
a few
Yeah,
of
the
those.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
What's the other movie? Scrooge?
Nightmare Before Christmas. Edward Scissorhands. Harry Potter's got a Christmas movie in there.
Haven't seen that one either.
I mean, you could have picked another Grinch movie. You could have picked the original Grinch.
I thought we
movie.
gave him all the Grinches. That's why I'm tripping.
No.
Because
he
on a
just-
graphic, it looks stupid to have multiple Grinch movies.
I understand that,
He
but
took the Jim Carrey one. That's why.
yeah, I know, but I would have taken the original Grinch movie.
But then that's bullshit. It makes my pick invalid.
Okay, that's what. But you put me in a tough spot. That's all
Alright.
I'm saying. Do you give me both Home Alones? I don't give a shit. Give me the New York City
No,
Home
I
Alone.
think you got to go Home Alone, and I'll let you have Santa Claus. If you want the Santa Claus, go with the Santa Claus.
I don't really care. Does it matter? It
Why don't
doesn't
you go
matter.
with
You
the
don't. You don't care because you don't have to do 50
Why
push-ups
don't,
this time.
why don't you go with the Why don't you go with the one with what's his name? The Burgermeister Meisterburger. We'll put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking
Kris
out
Kringle.
the door. No. What the fuck is the name of that Christmas movie?
Go ahead and look
We're
it up.
obviously not Christmas movie
Go ahead and look
experts.
that up.
Will you talk while I'm looking?
No, you go with the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah, this. What is the movie this is from though?
That's a Kris Kringle.
Oh, that's Frosty the Snowman.
You just gassed up yourself.
Oh,
Give yourself some extra points on your
Why do you think
pick.
I'm staring at you? Because you're a freaking idiot. You didn't know that was. You're dumb. You are so stupid. I cannot believe you just did that.
is that seriously Santa? Is that really? There's no way. That's Frosty the Snowman? It's in my own draft. To be fair.
You're so stupid. You're so goddamn dumb.
You couldn't do-
I was staring at you the whole time when you were looking that up because you're such an idiot. That's your pick. That's your own pick, and you don't even know what movie it is.
I would just remember the song.
Oh my god,
It still
this
counts.
is a disaster.
Still counts.
Yeah, you know what? Put Home Alone 2 on there. We look like a bunch of fucking idiots right now.
All right.
All right. So, in saying so, that wraps up the disastrous draft that we were very unprepared for because obviously I only
No,
prepared
that's
for
Santa
Christmas-
Claus is coming to town. That's the name of the movie. It's not. Put one foot in front of the other. It's Santa Claus is coming to town. It's not Frosty the Snowman.
Oh my god, dude.
I knew I was right. Santa Claus is coming to town. See, Kris Kringle.
I said Kris Kringle to you 4 times.
Not Frosty the Snowman, though.
I'm done with you. This draft is over with. This draft is done.
I won.
Whatever. You won the draft. Your self-proclaiming victory.
You think you beat me?
No, you have a good pick.
Yeah, I think it's close.
Johnny went Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2.
The
Whatever.
moment you went Home Alone 2, you were done.
It
But-
doesn't matter. We'll let the people decide.
We'll listen.
Anyways, so Home Alone 2, New York City based. And we were just in New York City. So you want to talk New York City trip quickly.
So in the span we were there for 3 days, there was 3 stabbings on the subways. We rode the subways a couple times. I watched 2 drug deals. I watched 3 people get arrested. And I didn't get pandered. I didn't get heckled once.
Didn't get stabbed on the subway either.
No, I
Which
got
is good.
threatened. Somebody threatened me. They said, I'm going to hurt you. Move. We were standing by an elevator. Me and my brother were.
You did spill your beer all over the place at Madison Square Garden. You did do that.
I did do that.
at the Knicks game.
New York City, I'll still say this: it's a fucking dump. That place sucks. I don't like New York City. Never
I
had
had a good time.
No, I never had New York. The one thing that saves New York City is that it's got so many fucking landmarks.
It's got aura.
I'm not saying it's got aura. I can't say Jesus and New York City in the same podcast both have aura. That's obtuse. But I will say this: New York City dump, but it's got all the monuments, it's got all the landmarks, it's got all the shit you gotta see. And during Christmas time, it is cool. It's cool. But the city's
got the pizza, it's got the bagels.
It's got the pizza, it's got the bagels.
It's got the
My
Italian.
friends live there. Madison Square Garden is freaking incredible. All my favorite sports teams play there. But it's a dump. Every time I go there...
The St. Louis Cardinals do not play in Madison Square Garden.
All right, fair enough. My favorite teams, the professional sports teams that do play at Madison Square Garden are my favorite teams. Is that better for you?
That's fair.
Okay.
It's a good point.
But I enjoyed the city. My friends were there. Fun time. Went out on the town. Hung out with you guys. Hung out with the brothers. It was a good time. Don't get me wrong. I had fun. But I'm only good at the city for 3 days. 3 or 4 days max, I'm there and I'm out. I can't stay there for longer than that time because I just lose my bearings. It's too much of a hustle and bustle for me. Because here's the thing. One, you're not car-based. You got to walk everywhere. And two, I have no idea where the hell I'm at any time ever. Because I'm like, holy shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's easy to get turned around.
It's easy to get turned around. Like, I'm sitting out there with the map trying to figure out what is where, and I can't figure it out for the life of me.
Only thing I would say is that if you go during Christmas time and you go to see, you go to see the tree and you go to see Saks on 5th Avenue, just go at off-peak times because if you go at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, right around dinner time, right when it gets dark, it is a disaster and you can't move and you feel like an absolute, like, you're just crammed, like an absolute sardine. You're a legitimate sardine when you go at that time, at peak times. But it's really cool. All the Christmas markets are fun. I feel like such a fat ass. I ate so many bagels and so many pizzas and hot chocolate and coffees. And yeah, we're paying the price for it now. But it was a good trip. It was awesome to see the Knicks and Rangers back to back. Rangers had a huge overtime win after being down 2 goals in the third period. Knicks laid an egg, but I expected it. Knicks were in Vegas for 4 days straight and played 3 out of 4 nights after that. I didn't expect anything of them. So that was a tough one, but at least we got one win. Got to see the city. And yeah, I had a good time. It was fun.
Oh, it was a great time. Don't get me wrong. I'm just hurting for it now. Like, I was exhausted. I took a 3-hour nap when I got home yesterday and then still fell asleep by 10. Woke up for work today and I was still exhausted all day for work. And I'm still tired now.
Yeah.
I'm still a little shot out.
The bagels and the pizza just hit mad different. That's one thing about New York City that I will stay true to is that the pizza and the bagels are just unbelievable.
The only problem to that is that it may just be me. I could just be alone in this, but I get bad travel constipation, and I eat all that food.
I think everybody does.
So then I'm all bottled up.
Yeah,
like, I'm all bottled up. Like
you're walking it off though. You're taking 19,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but then you like to cap off the night with about 15 drinks. That's your problem.
Yeah, I mean that is true.
That's a you problem. You like to hike it to the club and come back at 4 a.m.
I did hike it to the club and came back at 4 a.m.
Exactly. With a hefty bar tab.
I spent a lot of money.
That's part of your problem, though. That's why you feel like a balloon.
I did drink a lot, and I did spend a lot of money at the bar. That did happen.
The credit card bills are hurting right now. They're bad.
Yeah, we compared credit card bills this morning. It's not looking
fresh off all the Christmas gifts. Fresh off a New York City trip where we went to 2 games at Madison Square Garden. It's looking a little rough.
It was an expensive night.
Yeah.
Expensive weekend.
You know what? January we'll be saving. We're going to be putting money in the bank in January. There ain't shit to do in January. So we're going to get it back.
We're going skiing.
That's already paid for. That's a free trip. We paid for that 6 months ago. I think.
We got to give Mom a birthday gift.
All right, listen, back to the podcast. This is not a finance podcast. We're not doing finance here. So, anyways, we got to New York City. That was a fun time. Got in the Christmas spirit. We got a pretty important slate coming up for the NFL in Week 17.
Really important.
We got some playoff teams. We got some playoff lives on the line. Crazy Week 16. A lot of teams in trouble. A lot of teams are on absolute life support, a.k.a. the Ravens and the Lions after losses this week. Both of them have to win out, and they need help. We got teams battling for the 1 seed. We got a battle for the NFC South after the Bucs are in a free fall from hell, I would say. It can't get much lower. And yeah, it's all on the line at week 17. And we're actually recording this on Monday, so the lines might differentiate. We don't have touchdown score odds yet, but we got Christmas games, we got Saturday games, and Sunday games. So it's really important, really busy week 17 NFL slate, and playoffs are on the horizon.
All I gotta say is, these Christmas games suck.
They suck. They suck balls.
They suck. There's no other way to put it. I mean,
and you can't flex Christmas games, unfortunately.
No, you can't. And, you're looking at it at the beginning of this year, you're like, damn, Dallas could rally this year. Commanders going to be good again. Jaden Daniels has got it.
Broncos, Chiefs is going to be great.
And then we got two top teams from the NFC North last year dealing it out, maybe fighting for the NFC North of their odds. Lions are probably about to miss the playoffs. Vikings are dead. They've been eliminated for 2 weeks. And then you got Chris Odugale.
Don't even know what number he wears.
19. I know he wears 19. He's actually the first born person from the continent of Africa's descent in NFL history. Cool fact. It's the only thing I know about it because the NFL posted about it today.
What a disaster for this.
Against Bo Nix. I mean, the fucking Broncos are favored by 12.5 on the road against the Chiefs in Week 17. Who would have told you that? Nobody on earth.
Not to mention we got news of the Chiefs moving to Kansas today.
Yeah, and
how about that?
The Chiefs are taking it with Dorothy to fucking Kansas.
Yeah.
We're not in fucking Kansas no more, Dorothy.
No.
Guess what? The Chiefs are here now, motherfucker.
Chiefs are in town in 2032.
2032.
Whatever year it is. That
you'll be like 33.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't give a shit about that. But like you said, very interesting. I said this in the car today in the truck. If you parlayed the Ravens, Lions, and Chiefs to all miss the playoffs, what was that paying you at the beginning of the season? I mean, you'd be a rich man.
Rich man.
You'd be fucking loaded. My credit card bill would be negative problems. It'd be no problemo.
I couldn't even imagine, I was like, what did I say? Plus 2,500, plus 3,000.
I mean, there's definitely variances every single year. There's always a team that has the season from hell. That injuries, it was the 49ers last year where injuries just bogged them down. There's a team that loses their quarterback every year, a.k.a. the Bengals, who struggle. But for it to happen to what was proclaimed as 3 of the top 5 NFL teams last season to go down and not even make a playoff appearance, most likely. Like we said, Ravens and Lions still on life support, need to win out and need some help. But damn, dude, that's fucking crazy to me. That is insane. And we're going to have a very weird playoff picture. New faces and new teams going for the title.
And it could be the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, we got Panthers with a huge win over the Bucs this past week. What happened with the Bucs, man? I mean,
I said Baker for MVP 10 weeks ago.
I said Bucs for the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season, and it looked great through week 8. Baker was in MVP talks. The Bucs were 6-2. They were steamrolling on offense, and I don't know what the hell happened. And now Emeka Egbuka disappeared. Mike Evans was hurt, came back. We've heard a little bit from him, not much. Bucky Irving went out for a 3-week stretch, and they are just an absolute disaster. But got to give props to the Panthers. They're winning games that they need to win.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, the Panthers now control their own destiny. Win or lose against Seattle this weekend.
Both teams control their own destiny. If both teams win this week, that Week 18 game is for the division, and that's going to be Sunday Night Football. That's going to be flexed to Sunday night. Bucs-Panthers, Week 18. Who would have thought?
8 Bucs against the 9-7 Panthers.
Jeez Louise, man.
Cinema.
And so that takes us into Ultimate Trio, which is going to be an absolute shit show this week, because not only are we making these picks on a Monday, we got games that don't mean shit. We got Christmas games, teams on short rest, teams without their quarterbacks, big lines, big spreads.
I think the most
totals are looking disastrous, and I feel like this is all just an absolute crapshoot between the 3 of us down the stretch when we all need to get points, and the punishment is looking bleak for the 2 guys at the bottom, a.k.a. Peyton and I.
I feel like before we get into these standings, we got to talk about one thing. The Giants and the Raiders are playing probably one of the most important games this weekend.
Yeah, and it's one of 2 games at 425. So guess what, America? You're watching the Eagles and the Bills, 2 teams going for, Eagles clinched the division, but 2 teams going for higher seeds, and then 2 teams absolutely going to have a tank-off. And that's all you can put it. It's going to be the shit game of the century, probably.
The 2 teams have played, let me give you this stat. The 2 teams have played 30 games combined. They've won 4 of them. Between the 2 teams. They played 30 games combined between the 2 of them. and won 4. Think about that.
That's really horrendous.
4-30.
And Vegas started off 1-0.
We're not 4-30. 4-26.
We haven't won a game since the emergency podcast.
We dropped an emergency podcast on what, September?
It was week 7. Week 6.
Late October?
Week 6, we were 2-4. We dropped an emergency podcast. We blink, look up, Merry Christmas, 2-13. Did we fuck this season?
Yeah.
We probably did. Jackson Dart had 33 passing yards on Sunday. Holy shit. Do you think you could throw for 33 yards in an NFL game if you threw every single time? Let's say you did not get hurt in the game, no matter how many sacks you took. You were invincible. Let's say you were invincible to any injury. You got up feeling fresh after every play, and you passed every single time. Could you throw for 33 yards?
I mean, isn't Phillip Rivers doing that exactly?
Could you get lucky one time and say, fuck it?
Isn't that what Phillip Rivers...
Fuck it, Wan'Dale Robinson's down there.
Isn't that what Phillip Rivers is doing right now?
Fuck it, throw a screen pass. Could you throw a screen pass? I mean, Jesus Christ. 33 yards.
I can get 33.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like if I just put a little dump pass.
Little dump pass every time, right to the flat.
I mean, that's what Jared Goff is great at.
Hey, Tyrone Tracy, get behind the lineman. Little dish every time. Dunk it, 2 yards here, -2 here. Doesn't matter. And then guess what? Fuck it. Wan'Dale, you're down there. Fuck it, Isaiah Hodgins, you're down. 33 yards? You can't get 50 yards passing in the game?
I feel like he's not concussed at least.
This is our franchise quarterback.
It's a win. We're punting. We so obviously tank that game. That's why we're so obviously.
I don't give a shit. I want to lose the game. Don't get me wrong. I want the number 1 pick in the draft. All right. I don't want to see our franchise quarterback have 33 passing yards in the game. I don't want to see that.
Fair. All right.
And you know what? We're winning this weekend. We're going to blow the number 1 pick just like we did in Week 17 last year. And it is what it is.
Get Peyton in here. We just got to get Peyton
Let's
in
go.
here.
Ultimate trio.
We can't keep going on down this misery train.
Give us the update.
We need the standings.
Ultimate
we need
trio.
to just move on. We get it.
We're done. We're done. Ultimate trio. Let's get into it.
Okay, so Anthony, you went 2-1. Johnny, you went 1-2.
On a backdoor cover from the Pats.
And I went 2-1. So Anthony's at 29. Johnny's at 26. And I'm at 24. As we go into week 17, the order, I can't really remember what the order was. I did not write it down.
I went first spread last week, so you're going first spread this week.
So
no, Johnny's going first spread this week.
Johnny would be first spread, and
this
then
is the worst week
I would then be...
Yes, correct.
Well,
you're first to total, and I'm first anytime.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes it easy.
This is booty cheeks to have spread.
Go for it.
Give me the Patriots minus 12.5 against the Jets. The Jets are atrocious. Brady Cook is the quarterback, and they looked absolutely atrocious against Tyler Shuck. Give me the Pats minus 12.5. They're still going for the 1 seed. They're trying to clinch the AFC East. Pats minus 12.5.
You're both scared. If you're gonna bet the Pats, bet them on FanDuel. DraftKings' odds are worse. All right, Peyton.
All right, I'm gonna go with Steelers minus 3.5 against the Browns.
That line stinks.
That's a trap game if I've ever
That
seen
line reeks out loud.
It's 3.5.
That is a trap game if I have ever seen one.
We'll see.
So I really like the Ravens this week, but they absolutely just screwed me last night.
Who's playing quarterback for them? Is Lamar playing? Is Tyler Huntley playing? We don't know. This is a tough part about making the picks.
I know.
On Monday.
I'm gonna go Detroit minus 6.
Oof.
Against Minnesota.
Would not touch that game with a 10-foot pole.
Detroit minus 6 against Minnesota.
All right.
You got better odds over there?
No, I'm not looking at 5.
Oh, you got 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Yeah, you got 5.5. Give me 5.5. Detroit 5.5.
All right. What do we got for?
FanDuel's got better odds. Man.
What do we got for the totals? Who's up first for totals?
Is it me?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to double down on that same game. I'm going to go over 34.5 for the Steelers-Browns. Putting all my chips in one game right now.
What's the weather looking like in Cleveland?
I don't even want to know.
Like terrible football.
Oh,
like terrible fucking football.
that's disgusting. That game is so... that has to be the lowest total this year. 33.5.
Eagles-Bills over 43.5. Betting Eagles overs this year has not done me that bad. I've lost, I think, 2 of them, but I love betting the over in the Eagles games.
Give me Saints, Titans, over 38.5. Tyler Shuck looking good. Cam Ward coming around.
Shucking awesome.
Yep. Let's go. Over 38.5 in that game. Let's go.
So RJ Harvey did me well this past week.
Oh, we got to go touchdown score.
Yeah, RJ Harvey did me good. But I'm going to fade. I'm going to go fade ball. I'm going to go for a 2-pointer this week. I'm going to try and put you guys in the dirt and just take a...
Let's go.
I'm going to go Rashid Shaheed, plus 330 anytime.
Wow.
Seattle Panthers.
It's a good pick.
Rashid Shaheed, plus 330.
All right.
It's a good move. He hasn't scored a touchdown for the Seahawks yet.
Has not yet. He's due.
And punt return does not count.
That counts towards
Does not
Steelers.
count.
Yes, that counts
That's
towards
defense.
That's defense, special teams.
Okay. Have I taken Brock Bowers this year?
I don't have it on me.
I
but
don't
I don't
think
think
so.
so. I don't.
I don't remember Brock.
Give me Brock Bowers.
We'll give you Brock.
Give me Brock Bowers.
Okay. And I'm gonna go with Kenneth Walker. Same game.
Same
Seahawks.
game. Plus 110.
Wow, he's tripled down on that.
You know damn well Zach Charbonnet is fucking scoring a touchdown into one.
Wait, was that your 2 picks?
I went with the Steelers game, the 2.
Oh,
and
Steelers.
then
Yeah, Steelers.
I was doubling down on Anthony, how he was going for Shaheed. I'm going for Walker.
That's a smart play.
Okay.
Someone's
smart
got to
play.
score. I'm trying.
Could be a good game too. I mean, the Panthers play well against these good teams, so we'll see.
I'm realistically now in the season, I'm not pushing towards Anthony. I'm pushing towards survival. And unfortunately, Johnny, you're in the line of the bullet. So I have to try and catch you.
I don't expect you to lay down.
Yeah, but if early in the season we said if we tie, both people have to do it. So I have to pass you. I can't tie you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm either I might as well go for it. So that's.
Oh, you trail me by 2 points.
Two.
And I trail Tony by 3. So it's all still alive. Got 2. Got this week. Got next week. And got playoffs.
You guys are both still alive.
We're both still alive.
You guys just better hope Rashid Shaheed that definitely does not score this week.
Yeah, we're in
But
trouble.
it's so possible too, man. It's a great pick.
We're in
It's
trouble
So,
if Shaheed
so
scores.
possible.
So, all right. Well, cool. That's NFL. Tough picks a week ahead of time, but it is what it is. So, stink bomb. Let's get into it.
I know what your stink bomb is. I watched it happen. I watched it happen today. Or is that not?
No, that's not.
All right, can I tell the story then?
Well, I'll get into the stink bomb. You go first. Tell your story first. I'll mention mine.
Because that was beat.
Go ahead. Yeah, it was beat. Go ahead. You tell your stink bomb first.
All right, so I was in New York City this weekend. We already talked about that. I know we did, but this is what happened to me after. I mentioned that I got home from the bars at 4 a.m. I had to change before I went to bed. I was staying in a bathroom where there was a ledge behind the toilet, but it was like, I don't know, 3 feet above the toilet. You know, I'm getting ready for bed and brushing my teeth, putting my deodorant on, washing my face, doing all that good stuff. And, you know, I used the restroom. And I didn't flush because I hadn't washed my hands yet. So I was getting there, and I was just moving along, and I had to blow my nose. So I went to go blow my nose, and I pulled the tissue paper off of the TP roll. Well, that caused a nice vibration, which then caused my carrier to fall over, which then caused that to fall into my shorts that happened to be positioned above the toilet, which then happened to cause the shorts that were positioned above the toilet to hit gravity, which then had gravity make the shorts fall into the toilet with pee in the toilet. And the shorts.
So you pissed your pants.
So
indirectly.
the shorts were covered in pee. And then I'm in a place in New York City that doesn't have laundry. So there I was at 4:30 in the morning, wasted, my shorts covered in pee, in the shower, rinsing it out, trying to get the pee out of it. And I eventually did. They're clean now. They're good. But that's not something you want to do after ripping the bars all night, tearing back 2 empanadas, and then having to clean piss out of shorts.
And then you got to pack the shorts.
And it's not even like I peed them myself. Like, I would have rather just let it go. I would have just rather freaking peed my shorts myself.
Rather just pissed yourself.
Like, why did I have to drop them in the toilet with pee in them? Or I could have just, flushed the toilet.
Yeah, you could have just flushed the goddamn toilet.
I just had to blow my nose. I was in the act of doing it. That's the problem when you're on vacation and you got all that shit on the counter. There's a bunch of shit on the counter. So you got to kind of methodically move around or else you're going to fucking knock your shorts into the...
Indirectly pissing yourself blows. That sucks.
I didn't even piss myself. I peed in the toilet.
Yeah,
The shorts
you piss filled your pants.
I pissed my shorts. That's
Did
the best way.
Did you or did you not?
I pissed
fill
my
your
shorts.
shorts with piss.
My shorts were filled with piss.
That's right.
That is correct.
Okay, that's all the people needed to hear.
See, that was brutal.
Brutal.
Baking soda does a charm to get the smell out, fellas.
And that piss reeked 1,000%.
It was straight alcohol.
But you had how much coffee did you have that day?
Oh, so much.
Exactly. That piss stunk bad.
Yeah, bad.
That's one of those where it's like nobody shit in the bathroom, but it's like who the fuck pissed in here?
Oh yeah, that's why it's my stink bomb.
There you go.
It's not a stink bomb for not a reason. That's a reason why it's a stink bomb.
Peyton, you got one?
No, I don't think I have anything too specific. I'll let you run.
My stink bomb of the week is breaking things. 2 different scenarios here. Number 1 was last week. I make a breakfast burrito a lot of the mornings, just a small breakfast burrito. Pop it in the microwave, pull it out, eat it off the plate like any other person does. So, pull my plate out, and I'm trying to do something else. I'm trying to multitask. And I had my plate over the counter, and it just slipped out of my hands just a little bit. But sure enough, it falls, hits perfectly, boom. Plate shatters, and I was only a bite into my breakfast burrito, which fucking sucked. Because at that point, you can't eat it, because there's glass. This plate's ceramic. Can't eat it, because I don't want to eat ceramic for breakfast. So boom, throw my breakfast burrito in the garbage. But the plate cut my finger, and I was bleeding everywhere, and I didn't notice it somehow. So I had blood all over the floor. I had blood on my shirt. I had blood inside my shoe somehow, and it looked like a crime scene. It was disastrous. So anyways, got that cleaned up. Then today, it's Christmas time, so all the vendors, all the people we work with are handing us gifts, right? And today I got gifted a glass of peanuts. Really good peanuts, by the way. They were incredible.
Banging peanuts. I got a glass.
Banging peanuts. And I love peanuts. I would sit there and snack on them all day.
Big nuts guy?
Huge nuts guy. Anyways, I put them in the back seat, and while I'm driving, I hear the peanuts roll. Like I heard them roll. Subconsciously, I knew. But I was driving for 45 minutes to an hour, had phone calls, got distracted. Get to the job site, open the door, boom. Gravity pulls peanuts down to the ground, which hence breaks glass. So we have a picture. Tony took a picture. Feel free to insert it here, Peyton. And there I am. There's a pile of peanuts just sitting on the side of the road with glass everywhere. So not only did I not get to eat the peanuts, I had to clean it up because I was worried about animals eating the peanuts and PETA being on my ass about feeding glass to animals. So that's how my morning started. Broken
it's
peanuts.
hysterical.
So yeah, I'm just into breaking shit this
And
week.
the guy also, the place also gave us a bottle of Absolute vodka. And when it fell out, I was like, was that the vodka? And Johnny goes, no, it was the fucking peanuts. And I could tell damn well,
it was a pile of
he
peanuts.
wouldn't have given a damn if it was the vodka. He'd have moved on about his day. He'd been like, all right, you know what, that sucks. I lost a bottle of vodka. But the fact that you lost the peanuts, I knew you were devastated.
It was bad.
Because I also got a can of peanuts, and I let you try it. And you knew damn well those were good peanuts. They're good peanuts. And guess what? Now I get to enjoy that whole glass. And your nuts are in some trash can.
Yeah, they are. They're in a dumpster. But you know what? Shit happens. It is what it is. And there's nothing I can do about it.
You're nutless.
No. Maybe I'll just put nuts on my Christmas list. That's fine.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Neutered boy.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, awesome. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this Christmas edition in our disastrous draft that I was not prepared for, obviously. Enjoy your Christmas football, your time with your family. NBA Christmas as well. We didn't even talk NBA. But yeah, happy holidays to everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in for next week.
Peace.
I really actually have seen Die Hard.
You're so full of shit.
The
No,
moment
I'm dead
I
ass.
said, name a character, and you go,
I have seen Die Hard a very long time ago.
I still think you're full of shit.